Good morning and welcome back to the daily vlog, and today we've got a very exciting video. If you've seen the thumbnail and you've seen the title of the video, we're going to our first Australian football soccer game that we've ever been to. So if you don't know us, we're massive football fans, soccer fans, sorry, I'll learn. But we were massive football fans back in England, and we used to go and see a load of different teams, top level teams, lower level teams, and today we're going watching the local team as such, Brisbane Roar. Now, this is going to be an interesting game as Brisbane Roar are at the bottom of the league, as I can show on screen now. Now, this is quite a parallel to our team back in the UK, Manchester United, as they're doing awful as well. So it'll feel like a taste of home. Rubbish team, but we're going to show them all the support and maybe we'll be Brisbane's good luck charm. Fingers crossed for a win. Let's go and see how soccer is in Australia. So we're here now at, we believe, Jared's work. Now we're meeting Jared and Elaine, who we actually met on a vlog a couple of days back. And because we're all a bunch of poms, we're going to go and watch a soccer game together. So they were lovely to invite us. We've had it planned for about a week or two, and I am so excited to go and see, are there any differences? Are there any similarities? We've been to a few different games now, so we actually have a good understanding of differences in soccer matches. So I can actually see them now, they're coming up. So we'll catch up with you potentially when we're in Brisbane. So we've now arrived in Brisbane South Bank again, a little bit of deja vu. We're going to grab a quick bite and then enjoy the match day experience of going to a Brisbane Roar game. Are you excited?
I'm really excited.
It's going to be mental, this. Apparently we've been told by the guys that the stadium's expected to be quite empty, but new experience, let's try it. I'm looking forward to it. And we're going to be buying 2 Brisbane Roar kits, even if they are bottom of the league. Come on, Brisbane Roar. We're winning today.
Oh, these look really nice. Don't they? They look really good. They look even better though, to be honest.
Is it gyros or Euros or?
I say euros.
Euros?
Euros.
I have no idea.
In Liverpool, it's gyro.
Gyro. Oh, come on, give it a go, Joe.
Little donuts. Now, they did have a Greek name, and I'm not going to butcher it by saying it again, so I'm going to give it a try. Looks like a one mouthful, so apologies if it's unappetising.
Good.
I can't speak, but yeah, really nice. Because it's sneaky, nobody knows it's good. I was just going to say, in Roundup, we got the white chocolate and Oreo one. Everything I like. Nice little donut as well. I probably couldn't eat any more than 3 after eating a full meal, so maybe get the small one.
Are they a franchise here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Don't know the name of the place.
Euroshop, I think it is.
Euroshop. Thank you very much, Elaine.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So yeah, if you do come, give them a little try, but quite sickly after a full meal.
So we've just come to Barrett Street and been told that it's usually absolutely chocker, and it's not today because it's not really a big game that we've come to. But oh well, we can still get a good drink somewhere. What do you think?
That's good.
2 or 3
It's a
places
nice
to drink.
building, isn't it? There's some lovely buildings.
Where's the best spot to go to? Up this way or this way?
there.
So we're walking down now through one of the main streets. I don't know the name of it, but this is the main street down to the stadium. And from what we've been told, this is usually cordoned off, but it's not today. So maybe that means it's going to be a bit of a quieter game, but we'll have a little look. Probably find a little bar or a pub to go and sit in. But seen a couple of Brisbane shirts. Might pull somebody over, ask what they think of the game. See what they think. Oh, Cody with the spot. So Cody's just seen a little shop that's selling some shirts. So 20% off. Get in there. I'm having a look at some of these shirts. There might be a quick shirt change here, guys. Look at this. Legends on Caxton. Is Clacton? Caxton? Yeah, Caxton. Caxton.
We've come in the club shop. Hey, I like this one. That's funky, isn't it?
Is it a club shop though? Because they've got a few different selections.
Oh, it's not the club shop, no. Which is your favourite? What are you thinking? That's the one, isn't it? But
That's the Rome. I think that's the Rome one, yeah.
I don't mind this one. I just don't think it'll fit.
what, this size? Yeah.
Where it is a crop top. What do you reckon, guys?
What's that? The worst team, you said?
In the A-League.
Yeah, you
Don't they
reckon?
have One matter.
Yeah.
Why are they bad?
Because the Western Sydney.
Oh, is it just us?
Just
I
right
thought you meant like they were like Millwall, like they have a bad bunch of fans or something. Oh, they
What's
do.
this? Is that
Oh, they
like,
do?
what kit? Is that like a training kit or
That's
something?
like
What's
a training
that?
top, yeah, but probably a training top.
It's quite a nice colour.
Basketball shirt. I bet that's what they train in. I'm not used to seeing that. British teams never wear it. So Cody's wondering what's in the vending machine. What is that?
Is that a shirt?
I don't know what that is. Is it a shirt?
Chief smuggler.
I have no idea. Underwear.
Budgie smugglers, we understand the current cost of living pressure, which is why we dropped the price of these.
You can buy Speedos in...
$50, that's a lot, isn't it?
That is a lot.
What is going on?
I don't know, but we're coming into a bar now, which is a mix of, I'm guessing, the Bronco, so the rugby and the football kind of place to come, so we'll have a look. So we're in now. We've got one of the other games on here, I think Melbourne City versus Wellington. But look at this, it's absolutely bustling. I've never seen so many different types of shirts in one kind of pub. It's weird. I've seen Tottenham shirts, Brisbane Roar shirts, Central Coast Mariners, who are the opposing team, in the same pub, all kind of... And then half of the people here are watching the cricket, so what's going on? I don't know. So we're making our way down now to the stadium, and here it is, the Suncorp Stadium in all its glory. It's not as busy as most match days that I've ever been to, but it's a big old stadium. For anybody who doesn't know, it's used for the rugby league games as well. So this capacity, I think, is something like 40,000. So it's a bit interesting, but...
Still busier than Etienne.
Still busy. Oh, that doesn't take much, that, honestly. Look at this. Got a few things going on, but what an interesting spot to come to. Apparently, the stands aren't usually too full, so you can kind of move about where you want to be. So have a little wander through, see what we can see. Seeing a lot of Brisbane shirts. I feel like I need to pick one up still. I didn't pick one up at that shop because they didn't have a changing room, so I couldn't get changed. I'd look a bit weird, but getting changed on the street. But look at this. It's a pretty cool stadium. I think what we might have to do, guys, is come down here for a rugby league game as well. One thing that I have been seeing a lot of is a lot of people wearing different kits. So I've seen Portugal kits, Southampton, Dortmund. It's a bit mental to see so many different kits coming down to the same game. But is that a regular thing in Australia if anybody comes to soccer or football games? It's not too common in the UK, so keep looking, keep wandering around, and hopefully I can get a Brisbane kit. Inside the stadium, Elaine's just took us over to these spots where there are some rugby players, rugby league players specifically. So what I do love is that they actually have these little statues of rugby league players, the greats from, I'm guessing, Brisbane Broncos, I think is the team. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know anything about rugby league. Sorry, guys. I'm here for the footy, soccer. Let's have a little look at this, though. So that's pretty cool. Suncorp Stadium. How gorgeous is that mural? Stunning. Going to join up with the guys now and head straight in. But let's have a little look at a little bit more. It's starting to rain now, so we might have to shoot in. But it's amazing. Love it. We actually have a massive, massive queue, to be honest. I mean, it's a lot bigger than expected. I genuinely thought it was going to be quite low. But again, look, so we've got Central Coast Mariners coming in the same entrance as Brisbane Roar. This is unheard of, unseen. It's a bit crazy, this.
It doesn't even look like it should be red and the sky's blue.
It's actually starting to rain, but the sky is bright blue. Make sense of it? I don't know how. So funny. Again, look, like there's Central Coast Mariners coming in. There's the same entrance. How weird is that?
No strapping.
It's so weird. I don't get it. I mean, the Central Coast Mariners, their kit kind of looks like the Australian national kit as well. That's a bit interesting. Bit odd. We are in the stadium now, and number one priority is getting a shirt. But we're going to wait for the guys. They need to get through. They had a bag, so we've got through a bit quicker. But I need to go and grab a shirt if I can from somewhere. So might go and ask the information where I can get one. Let's see.
Look at the stadium, it's insane.
How crazy is this? Look at this for a stadium.
Oh, that doesn't look real though. Look at the pitch, that's weird. That grass is not right.
Is it artificial?
That's not right.
I don't know whether it's artificial. No, I don't think it is. How crazy is this, guys? Look at the size of this thing. Oh, we're definitely going to have to come to a rugby league game in here. How cool is that?
I mean, we just got like the little club shot.
It's so weird. Giant screens and everything, though. Look at this. Oh, this is unreal. What a time. I can't wait to come and watch this game now. Come on, Brisbane. Come on, Brisbane. Jared's just mentioned that black away kit looks quite tasty, and I think I've got my eye on it as well. I might end up only being able to afford one at little beer coolers, but we'll see what we can get. That is actually a bit cheaper though, isn't it?
It is actually.
It was $10 cheaper because it was cheap. It was more expensive there. More options here. So we're gonna look at getting one of these. Get right on the end, eh? Is that right?
Yes.
Right, cool done.
No, you're fine.
Oh, I don't know about this one. I feel like I might have this one over.
The black one's nice, I think.
Yeah, I might go the black. What is this one? Is this one first?
That's a goalkeeper jersey.
Oh, is that a goalkeeper?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't keep it then.
goalkeeper jersey.
Yeah, I think that's a good fit.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna get this one. Go for it. I like this one. I was a bit worried it wouldn't fit. Yeah, get this. Are you getting one?
Yeah, I do want one. I like the black one, but I don't want to get the same as you.
Oh no.
No, it's alright.
What do you reckon?
I don't know now.
Get this one.
Cody's going to get one now as well, and she's going to try this one. Let's have a little look. I reckon you'll be fine with that one. That's not a bad fit. That's a good fit.
Do you like the baggy?
No, that looks good, that.
Yeah?
Yeah, any tighter would be silly looking. I reckon that looks... The Brisbane roaring it. Are you guys getting one as well? Come on. Oh, no, baby. No, disgusting. Yeah, we'll get these, yeah? So, we've got the kits on now. Look at this. I found out that this is a goalkeeper kit.
And what's it called?
Freak, which is quite fitting for... Literally, the kit's quite fitting and the name's quite fitting for me. So, I've got Freak's kit on. Ouch. I see why Jared recommended it now. Thanks for that one. But yeah, Cody, you've got on the home kit, which looks really good on you, that one.
Thank you.
Nice colour. Brings out your tan.
Thank you.
And I'll stick to being a freak. We have just got our shots from the side of the pitch, but look at this. It is, so I wasn't sure at first whether it was an artificial pitch, but obviously with them water in it and the little dirt patches, it's pretty cool, and it's quite, to be honest, quite well maintained for it being a rugby and a soccer pitch. So I'm pretty impressed. Look at these guys all dressed as eggplants, I think Aussies say, but I would say an aubergine. But look at that, a bunch of aubergines or eggplants coming to a match. I never thought I'd see that at a football game. Brisbane, you do surprise me. One thing I do love about these kind of stadiums, it's not the most full, but the people that are here are really friendly. So I'm seeing a lot of families, a lot of people that are wearing different kinds of shirts. And that isn't something in the culture in England that I would say you see a lot, which is a lot of families wearing different kind of kits. So like Southampton, Porto. I've seen Brazilian kits, Portuguese kits, English kits, all kinds of kits, literally. Just seen a family walk past wearing a bunch of Sunderland kits. Mental, all at one game. I like it though. As we're making our way to our seats now, Elaine has just told us that usually, obviously, for a rugby league game, all the sides and all the bars are open. Whereas because it's less of a fan base that come to the soccer games, still a fair amount, more than I was actually expecting are already funneling in. But a lot of these like kind of bars in the corner over here, I don't know whether you can see them, are actually closed off and not open at all. In comparison to on a rugby league game, everything would be full. So something a bit different, but let's go get to our seats. I must say, the atmosphere is quite good, seeing as though I don't think Brisbane have won a single game yet this season. I think they've drawn 2 games. So fingers crossed I'm the good luck charm and I bring a win today. Come on.
Sitting in our seats now. Got our place. This has got more of a vibe than I expected though. It's like a bit more full, yeah.
Well, you can actually see down here the guy with the megaphone as well, which feels like a very American kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Like in British culture, that's not too much
not a
of a
thing.
guy like
So he's
pumping up the crowd.
just a fan, like who is he? Like
I don't know whether he's a leader of a group, but look, he's doing chants like that would never be seen in the UK.
oh, cool.
Do we stand up and put our hands up? I've got the kit.
It's like we're on a roller coaster.
2-2. 2-2.
2-2. I'm gonna say no. I think Brisbane winning.
Bit of a Viking clap going on. A bit different to the usual, but it's I can't do that chant. That is I think you'd be in a world of pain if you tried doing this chant in the UK. Very, very different to a UK chant. Come on, Brisbane. I believe. There's my dream man. Look at him. He's wearing my kit. He's promoting me. Go on, son. We're going to do a score prediction. I'm going to go 2-1 Brisbane.
Yeah, I was gonna go 2-1, but instead I'm gonna say 1-all. I'm gonna have to.
As you've got the kit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Disgraceful. Oh. Get it?
Oh no! What
I said
is that
2-1.
goalkeeper?
I said 2-1.
Jesus! Oh no!
I said 2-1. That's their goal. Brisbane getting 2-0. I might have to take this goalkeeper shot off after that. I might go in and trade it back. That's horrendous goalkeeping. Come on. Bring it down. That end product's not there.
Oh, go on, cross it in. Oh. Like, we don't like the pictures though.
So we've got a corner.
Oh no. Right, you completely missed the goal.
I get it in there quick.
Yeah.
Just missing somebody at the back stick then, but...
Oh.
And now they're on the counter, Central Coast Mariners. Brisbane have got it back. Not playing bad. It's just that end product.
Can't finish. Ah.
Hey. The shots on target are coming now for Brisbane. I have a feeling there's a goal coming.
You reckon?
If there's 10 minutes till half time, not including extra time, I reckon we can get a goal here, Brisbane. Come on. The refs just called a foul here on a Brisbane defender, and I don't think it was really called for. I think the Central Coast Mariners player made the most of it. Fans agreed. Uh-oh. Just need a goal before half-time. And that is half-time. 1-0, Central Coast Mariners. Come on, Brisbane, you have another half. So, as it stands, it's 1-0, as I mentioned before. Half-time, but what we're going to go and try now is some food and potentially get a beer inside of the stadium where you can sit down and drink it watching the game.
That's so weird.
That's not something you can do in England, so we'll go and check it out, see what it's like. I don't think food's going to be amazing, but to have a beer in the stand, that's a bit different. So we're looking at the food options now, and it's your typical kind of stuff like hot chips, hot dog, fish and chips, that kind of stuff. Nothing's really standing out to me, so I'm probably not going to get a bite to eat, but like I said, there's options, but nothing that's like stand out like, wow, I would say. Pretty normal football food stuff. And we have just eaten, so gonna leave the food. The verdict on the game so far, it is a little bit slower. People have been saying to us before we came, oh, it's a little bit slower than the Premier League. It's expected to be. I mean, like you said, in comparison to what we're used to, it will be a bit slower. But I don't think the quality of play is bad. Like you said, some of the players out there, they're giving their all. The passing from Brisbane, I would say, has been better than Central Coast Mariners. But it's just, let's look at the draw. The goal that Central Coast Mariners scored was a deflection. Unlucky stuff. But there's a whole 45 minutes left. I've got wishful thinking. Touch wood. I reckon we could get a goal at least. Maybe even see a win. I said 2-1, still possible. Come on, Brisbane.
Joe's very happy with himself. He's got himself a 4X beer, which is a Queensland beer, and you can drink it in the stands.
What's going on? I can take this down to the
You
seat.
can take it down to seats. That is not something that you used to. That's a bit odd.
I feel like I'm going to get arrested. I feel like I'm doing something
You're
illegal.
breaking the law.
In the stands now, sat down with a beer. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Me and Cody were speaking off camera before. Hopefully now with Brisbane shooting on this side, we're hoping, fingers crossed, that there might be a bit more nervous energy, the crowd being on top of the goalkeeper's back. I think we might be able to get a goal or two. Fingers crossed. Come on, Brisbane. Brisbane on the attack here. Come on, Brisbane. Come on, in the box. Oh, referee. Got a call for him. In? Oh, it's coming. I can feel it. It started raining and everybody's moving. Honestly, you would not get this in an England pitch. Look at that. There'd be nobody in the stadium. Everybody is moving because of the rain. How mental is that?
What's wrong with you?
Should we move further down? I hopefully thought the players were coming off. Look at that. Everybody is moving to positions where it's dry. I have never seen anything quite like that. That is mental. How crazy is that? That's blown my mind. Sorry, guys. It seems like nothing. Obviously, move out of the rain, but the Brits, you'd never come to a stadium if you move when it rains.
The city is shivering. Probably watch matches.
Oh! Brisbane just had a chance. So close. Come on. Oh! So close. It's coming. It's coming, I'm telling you. I've got to commend the passion of the fans here. Look at this. There's something about it. Go on. Go on. Go on. Cross it back in. Come on, Brisbane. Come on. Brisbane on the edge of the box here. He's in. Bit of a controversial one. Brisbane were on the attack. The ball's deflated and popped, and then the keeper's now kicking off with a ball, but it probably should have been a drop ball and then passed back to Brisbane. But Interesting. Central Coast Mariners just broke on a counter-attack.
It just shows how fast the
Very close to scoring. Keeper did made a nice little save, but it's looking a bit nervous. Needs one back. One of the Brisbane players went in a little bit too deep there, but Jesus, kick it off. Yeah, it was probably uncalled for. I think he could have really injured him there. He's probably making the most of it, but as you can see on the TV, look at this. Watch this. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, it could have been a red, that. If he gets a yellow, he's lucky. The ref's going over. He's given him a yellow, but... And for reacting, I think the Central Coast Mariners players got a yellow as well. Honestly. Probably quite lucky for that. Go on. Go on, Brisbane. It's just... This... Oh. Come on! Yes! Come on, Brisbane! Yes! Yes! Come on! I'm telling you, we're going to see a win. We're going to see a win. Come on, Brisbane. Come on. What a goal. Beautifully worked. It's been coming for a while. Come on, Brisbane. I told you. I told you. A win. I'm counting a win. I can smell it. I can smell Central Coast Mariners. They've not got it in them. Come on, Brisbane. Say that again. What am I? The lucky charm, correct. Come on.
Call one ball on VAR now.
If it goes to handball, I think we're good. That did look a bit like an handball. They've given it. They've allowed it. That got a bit nervy then. I was a bit nervous. It's been attacking now. We might get another goal. Oh, what is that? Come on. Come on, and again. Number 18 has been electric. You called it early with him, Cody. Number 18's looked really, really good. Could we see Brisbane's first win of the season here? I would love it if we do. Come on, Brisbane. With the cross in. Ooh. He's a bloody good player, him. What's he just done? He just thrown him to the ground. This game is getting pretty rough. What is going on? I did not expect it to be this aggressive. What is going on? I didn't realise we were coming watching UFC. This is mental. Watch this. Watch this. Look at that. What am I watching? That's not football. Come on. Oh, there's another opportunity's coming. I'm feeling it. Come on, Brisbane. Come on. And against the runner play, Central Coast Mariners have just scored a very easy attack. Bit of a shame.
To see all that room he had there was so much.
Absolutely acres of space. Just after a substitution, just ran up the right wing, crossed it in. Easy stuff. Bit of a shame that. Again here now. Come on. Get it 2-2. Come on. Come on. Cross again. It's going in. Header. Back stick. Bang it in. Just shoot. Oh, it's painful to watch. Oh my gosh. You have an aneurysm. And again, crossing it in. Shoot. Oh my. Come on. And again. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. And again. Oh my gosh. Very hard when everybody's sitting in, but they need to be taking the chances better, Brisbane. Amazing work, number 18, honestly. He has been man of the match. He needs his goal to top it off, though. If he can get one here. Speaking of it, go on, go on, go on. They're calling for a penalty for the poll. What's going on here? Player down injured. In attendance of 6,000 tonight. Not bad, not bad. Got a free kick here from a dangerous spot. In it goes. Could have done more with that. Get somebody on the back stick. Go on. Oh, look at how many players are back. He's just gave a yellow card to a player who's already been on a yellow. He's off. It's a red card. The crowd aren't happy, but oh my goodness. Down to 10 men now. Uh-oh. Fans are leaving. It's not looking good. They've just shown the replay and there is nothing in that. To give that a yellow's a bit criminal, honestly. Free kick now coming in. They're all clapping the player that's coming off, showing the support. Great on the fans, that. Love that. 6 minutes added time now. Something can definitely happen in that time. Fingers crossed. Brisbane again with another attack now. The fans need this. Even just to come away with a draw here today will be amazing. Not calling on ball. At least they've got a corner. Brisbane corner. Come on. Oh! And the players are rolling around. Giving football a bad name. Get up. Ridiculous this. Absolutely ridiculous. Red card him. Pathetic. The player that's just been down injured for about 10 minutes has now just got off and literally ran to get back on because he has to be stood at the side. It's just criminal, isn't it? He should get carded as soon as he steps on field. Rain started and everybody's running. Honestly, this is mental. Look at this. The game's still going, guys. Another attack here. Oh, get it out. It's gone in. It's only gone in. Keeper, what are you doing? Honestly, this is ridiculous. 3-1. That scoreline does not reflect the game today, but the weather does. Dismal. You've got to give credit to them. I know the fans are leaving, but they're down to 10 men and they're still trying to push on the attack. Just too little too late, it looks. Look at that. Nice play. The passages of play. The passing's not bad. Just getting it in the net. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Oh. Go on. Take a shot. Take a shot. Oof. And there goes the full-time whistle. Boos around the crowd. Uh-oh. Not looking good. Still without a win. We might have to come back and hopefully see a win. There's the full-time scoreline. What a shame. Elaine's just been saying, perfect song to finish. Why does it always rain on me? What a shame. Poor Brisbane, honestly. Unlucky. See you next time, Brisbane. I know, yeah, not a bad second half. Pretty good. Well, I guess we have to come back. What a shame. Right, so we're all leaving the stadium now. What we're going to probably do is get to a little bit more of a secluded place where it's not as busy and potentially give the verdict on the game and the experience with Cody about our first game of soccer/football in Australia. I really wanted a win. Next time. Just a little observation. I'm one of the only ones wearing thongs walking down the street. I feel more Aussie than most Aussies here. We've just left Elaine and Jared and we've just jumped back into our car. We've had an amazing chat on our way out of Brisbane and just wanted to say a massive thank you if you guys are watching. You're always a pleasure to be with, and we didn't manage to see a win, but that just means we're going to have to go back again. But what do you think? What was your experience of the game?
Do you know what? The experience was better than I expected, because I think like the guys we went with were a bit worried about it like being a bit underwhelming because of what we're used to in the UK, with like obviously the stadiums being a lot fuller.
Yeah.
It was actually really, really good. I thought that it was a different kind of atmosphere.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a British kind of...
But it wasn't like a British top flight game, but we've been to many different games, so Aussies watching might not know, but we have something like called the football pyramid, where teams can get relegated, promoted. I don't know if any sports follow that rule over here, but we've been to some of the much, much lower, smaller stadiums. And the quality of football was quite similar.
Yeah.
The like you said, the food and the stand options were much better. The stadium's an amazing stadium, like really cool.
Gorgeous. I really enjoyed the stadium.
I want to go and see more different stadiums, whether that's rugby league, A-League, soccer, rugby union, whatever the sport is. I do like going, venturing, watching sports that we've maybe not been used to in the UK. So overall, I was going to say,
I think
a good experience.
Definitely a good experience. It won't be our last. We'll be doing more, but I know that you guys might be quite keen for us to go and try some other sports where there is a bit more of an atmosphere. Yeah, they're a bit more up your street, right? Like the rugby. So yeah, we're up for. So comment below and let us know what we need to go and watch. Because
who should we go and watch?
Yeah.
So before we do wrap up, I want to say a massive, massive thank you to all the members displayed on the bottom of the screen. Thank you very much for watching. It's been an interesting one to say, nevertheless. I really, really have enjoyed our time today. It's something a bit different, but the passion was there. Drinking in the stands is a complete new one. In the British top flight games, you do not get to drink in the stands unless it's a rugby game, but not in football or soccer games. Very, very confusing. Down to the hooliganism, you know, it's been taken away, but a fantastic environment. Gorgeous new kits. I'll be wearing this one in future videos. See if there's anybody who calls it out where we're walking around and stuff. I don't know how big it is, to be honest. People might not even recognise it as a soccer jersey, who knows.
But as always, we would like to thank our members and all of you that have took your time to watch this video. It really does mean the world to us. And just a quick one, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do subscribe, because it does mean the world to us and it does make a difference to our little channel that is growing quite a lot. So yeah, thank you so much. And we will see you in the next one.
Adios.